Imagine a world beyond our senses, a world of perfect forms and unchanging truths. This is the world of Platonism, a philosophy that has captivated thinkers for centuries. Born from the mind of the ancient Greek philosopher Plato, Platonism explores the nature of reality, knowledge, and the human condition. Platonism's influence extends far beyond the dusty scrolls of ancient academies. Its concepts resonate even today, shaping our understanding of everything from mathematics to morality. This enduring relevance stems from Platonism's ability to grapple with fundamental questions that continue to fascinate and challenge us. What is the true nature of reality? How do we acquire knowledge? And what is the relationship between the physical world we experience and the eternal realm of ideas? These are just a few of the questions that Platonism invites us to ponder. In a world often dominated by fleeting trends and superficiality, Platonism offers a timeless perspective. It reminds us of the power of ideas and the importance of seeking truth beyond the confines of our immediate experience. To truly grasp Platonism, we must journey back to its roots in ancient Greece. Imagine a bustling Athens, a city alive with intellectual ferment and political debate. This is the world in which Plato lived and taught, a world grappling with questions of democracy, justice, and the nature of the good life. Born in 428 BC, Plato was a student of the renowned philosopher Socrates, whose emphasis on dialogue and critical thinking deeply influenced his own approach to philosophy. Socrates' execution for challenging Athenian authorities left a lasting mark on Plato, instilling in him a profound belief in the power of ideas and the importance of seeking truth even in the face of adversity. Plato was also influenced by the pre-Socratic philosophers, who sought to explain the natural world through rational principles rather than mythology. From Heraclitus, he inherited the notion of constant change, while Parmenides inspired his belief in an eternal, unchanging reality. These diverse influences converged in Plato's thought, shaping his unique philosophical system. He founded the Academy, one of the first institutions of higher learning in the Western world, where he disseminated his ideas and nurtured a new generation of thinkers. At the heart of Platonism lies the theory of forms, a concept that distinguishes between the world of appearances and the world of true reality. Imagine a world beyond our senses, a world populated by perfect, unchanging archetypes called forms. These forms, such as justice, beauty, and goodness, are not mere concepts or abstractions. They are, according to Plato, the true reality, existing independently of our minds and the physical world. The objects we perceive with our senses are merely imperfect copies or shadows of these ideal forms. To illustrate this concept, Plato uses the analogy of a divided line. He divides reality into two realms, the visible world of appearances and the intelligible world of forms. The visible world is characterized by opinion and belief, while the intelligible world is accessed through reason and intellect. Plato further elaborates on this idea with his famous allegory of the cave. Imagine prisoners chained in a cave, their backs to a fire. They mistake the shadows cast on the wall for reality, unaware of the true world outside. This allegory symbolizes the philosopher's journey from ignorance to enlightenment. Just as the prisoner who escapes the cave ascends into the light of truth, so too the philosopher uses reason to transcend the limitations of the senses and grasp the forms. Section 4. Platonism's journey, from ancient Greece to the medieval world. Platonism's influence did not end with Plato's death in 347 BC. His ideas continued to evolve and spread, shaping the course of Western thought for centuries to come. Like a river branching out, Platonism gave rise to various schools of thought, each interpreting and developing its concepts in unique ways. One such branch was Neoplatonism, founded by Plotinus in the 3rd century AD. Neoplatonists viewed the forms as emanating from a single supreme principle called the One or the Good. This mystical interpretation of Plato's ideas had a profound impact on early Christian theology, influencing thinkers such as Augustine of Hippo. During the Middle Ages, Platonism found a home in both the Islamic and Christian worlds. Islamic scholars such as Avicenna and Averroes translated and commented on Plato's works, integrating his ideas into their own philosophical systems. In Christian Europe, thinkers like Thomas Aquinas synthesized Platonism with Aristotelianism, creating a powerful intellectual framework that dominated medieval thought. Section 5. Echoes in Modern Thought. Platonism, with its rich and complex legacy, continues to echo in modern philosophical discourse. The concepts of ideal forms and the pursuit of higher knowledge influence contemporary metaphysics and epistemology. Philosophers like Alfred North Whitehead recognized the enduring relevance of Plato, famously stating that the safest general characterization of the European philosophical tradition is that it consists of a series of footnotes to Plato. This testament to Plato's lasting impact underscores how his ideas remain a touchstone for today's thinkers, resonating through the corridors of modern intellectual inquiry. Section 6. A Familiar Stranger. Even in today's world, where scientific and technological advancements dominate, Plato's ideas continue to be a familiar presence. From the realm of ethics to the foundations of mathematics, his influence is unmistakable. The allegory of the cave, for instance, still serves as a powerful metaphor for the human condition and the pursuit of enlightenment. As we navigate the complexities of modern life, Plato's insights into human nature and the search for truth offer timeless guidance, reminding us that the quest for wisdom is an eternal journey. Section 7. The Enduring Legacy of Plato. Plato's legacy endures not only through his written works, but also through the countless thinkers he has inspired. His academy, the first institution of higher learning in the Western world, set the stage for the development of universities and academic scholarship. The dialogues he penned continue to be studied, debated, and revered, offering fresh insights with each new reading. As we reflect on the history of Western thought, it becomes clear that Plato's contributions form a cornerstone, a foundation upon which much of our intellectual heritage is built. His vision of a world guided by reason, justice, and the pursuit of truth remains as relevant today as it was over 2 millennia ago.